Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right. I'm just coming in for a general read, but I want to see what is coming for this collective this weekend. Okay, what to expect this weekend. And we know the drill, even though it's very general. If this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is okay. I will return some other time, but I just want to see what is coming for this collective this weekend. Okay, what is coming this weekend? Okay, so I got the 10 of Wands in reverse, and then I got the Fool right here. I think you're about to take a step and do something. I'm kind of hearing, screw it, I'm just going to do it. I don't care anymore, I'm just going to do it. Yeah, ooh, Knight of Cups. Ooh. You may get that sense of motivation, and there may be a little bit of insecurities kind of lying within you of like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to, I don't want to chase somebody. I want to attract, but I feel like, again, I'm getting screwed. I'm just going to do it. You could be wanting to ask somebody out, but I'm also hearing like, even if it doesn't apply to like love, you may be taking the initiative on asking somebody out, whether it's a friend to go out, you're going to take the initiative to invite somebody or ask them to go out sometime, hang out sometime, and they're kind of giving you that permission to do it. Maybe it's time for you just to take that initiative. And I feel like this is something this collective, oh, I got the Lovers. You're being challenged to actually change up the scenery a little bit. Yeah, the High Priestess. To know if this is your reading, I think it's already setting in with you. To know maybe I'm the one that may have to ask them out. Maybe I'm the one that's going to have to like just do it. And again, guys, use discernment. If you're not comfortable with texting somebody, ask somebody. I obviously, again, like I said, use discernment. But I feel like this collective, you may feel the need of, again, screw it, I'm just going to do it. But with the Lovers right there, this could, again, be a love connection. But again, it's somebody I feel like that is definitely up in your energy. Let me see more about what's going on with this. The Temperance. That's where I'm saying use discernment. I don't think this is a collective. You should do it like if you feel uncomfortable. I feel like you're going to be at a spot where, again, screw it, I'm just going to do it. You're going to feel at peace with the Knight of Wands. I feel like it's going to be you. I feel like you're the one that's going to take initiative to make that change, to make that move. And I feel like that is kind of a challenge that is coming your way, is to take the first step. You literally, as I'm saying, the first step, like as she's stepping off the cliff right there. Just do it. And maybe this collective, you have always embodied that, I attract, I never chase. And asking somebody to hang out with you is not exactly chasing. It's kind of like more of a shooting your shot type of ordeal. Kind of learn to shoot your shot. And regardless on whatever comes up after, it's going to gain you that self-confidence. Let me see more at that 10 of Wands in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles, that's what I'm saying. Your confidence is going to grow regardless. Let me see more about the Fool. Okay, and then I got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Quit going through a bunch of options. Do it. And again, it's very general to take out applies. For some of you, this could be a crush. For some of you, this could be a new potential friendship you're wanting to evolve. Or I'm even here for some of you breaking a no contact scenario with somebody. Do it. Do it. Do it. Regardless, they're saying what the outcome's going to go, it's going to gain you that confidence, that little bit of structure, that it's okay to take the first move. Understand the difference between chasing and, again, just building your self-confidence. That's what they're trying to do. And I think that is something, a challenge to go for. And again, to know this year, you're already going through that 7 of Cups moment of, should I text them? Should I do this? Should I do this? You're already up in your mind about somebody, of how to approach it. And I think you've always been used to aggressive energies. People always approaching you. People always coming to you or seeking advice or asking you. Now it's kind of time for you to take the lead in something. And it's more about making approach towards something. You have a very gentle lightheartedness towards you. You're very empathic. You're very adventurous. You're very fun to be around is kind of more what I'm getting. So use that, kind of hold that onto you as like a flex of like, no, I'm a fun person to be around. Let's see if they want to hang out. Let's see if they want to talk or grab something to eat or whatever. No harm, no foul. Do it. Break no contact. Do it. Ask them out. Ask that friend to hang out with you. It's okay. Let's see more of this lovers. What is it about? Let me see more. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords. This person, whoever it is, it could be an air sign, heavy Gemini energy, but even then I also got Libra and Aquarius. I also got Pisces and Sagittarian energy. This person actually could come off a little bit intimidating, so you've always been like, ooh. That's maybe another reason where you've maybe waited for them to make the first move. Maybe when it does... That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm talking to a collective. You're fun. You're outgoing. You're cool to be around. Maybe this person does come off, I'm not saying they're mean, but they may come off a little standoffish, a little bit of a lone bird, maybe their own little bubble, and maybe you're trying to pop their bubble a little bit to kind of open them up a little bit, get them to crack a little bit. I'm kind of getting that energy of maybe you try to talk to this person. They've just always been kind of quiet and awkward. And it's like that little challenge within you of, I'm going to get them to talk to me one way or another. Again, if that part's applying to a crush. But even then, like, if this is like a breaking no contact situation, it could be somebody that is being very standoffish with you. And there is a curiosity lying within this collective. So again, I'm hearing do it. What's the worst that could happen? You don't get a response. You get told no. And I'm hearing, yeah, that is the worst that can happen. At that point, you're letting your pride and ego just getting hurt. Temperance, yeah, Nine of Swords. I literally just said, what's the worst that can happen? And in your mind, you're like, this is going to stress me out. This is going to make me cry. No, you're taking a bold move. Let me see what else, like, as far as advice Source has for this collective. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, and then the Three of Wands. You have to be accepted to the challenge of being rejected. And I feel like this collective, and let's be real, none of us love to be rejected. It's not part of our bingo cards to conquer, but you're going to have to take that risk of that. No, thank you. And I think that's what you're afraid of with that Queen of Swords, is this person's going to give you a dirty look, or they're going to be like, or ignore you, hold back their communication. Again, I feel like maybe you are attached to somebody, or whoever this person is, you're eyeballing, a friendship, lover, whatever the case is, that is kind of intimidating, and you're kind of like, you know, you are going to kind of come in and kind of poke the bear, and you're afraid the bear is going to rip your head off, okay? Do it. Break no contact. Ask them out. Again, what is the worst that can happen? They tell you no. And I think that what you're also worried about is like, maybe this person will go talk crap about you. Like, can you? But there's like unnecessary fears here is kind of more what I'm getting. There's a reason why they're wanting to build up your confidence, okay? 999 could be very significant as well. The number 9, I'm hearing your life path number could be a number 9. But anyways, okay. And that, I think you're creating scenarios thinking they're going to talk crap about you. Say, can you believe? If anything, they're probably not going to do much to do too much with that information. And if anything, they're not really going to tell you if they're going to give you a yes or no. You got to take that risk. Let me get this Oracle deck. I love this Oracle deck. It is hysterical, but I just want to see what else they want to tell you. Use your own voice. It says pissed as a parrot. Parrots could be very significant right there, but literally use your own voice. I said there's like, beverages right here, like beer. That could be a sign, as maybe you may want to, number 31 could be significant as well, as far as ask them out for a drink, to go out for a drink. Grumpy Wizard, release your anger safely right there with the number 20. Let me see what else. And then the Loony Luna sister, remove all negative energy imprints right there, okay? That's kind of where they're saying with that, remove that negative energy. So if hypothetically this person does tell you no, I got number 20 and 23. Don't take their anger out on them, saying F them, F this. It's more of, again, the biggest backbone layer you'll have on yourself is confidence, and you have took that risk of, hey, I did it, I got a result. I may not have liked it, but even then, who knows? Don't let your emotions take over. This person could say, yes, I would love to. You never know. Suck it up, princess. Literally right here. Oh my gosh, that is your message right here. Suck it up. Just do it. Well, what if they talk back behind me, or they tell me no? Suck it up. 39 right here could be another significant number. Balance your good, bad, and ugly right there. It's all about balance, but literally suck it up, princess. That is your motivation of the day. Everything's going to be fine. Love you, babies.